He dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick.
And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Araujo clears it away. Koundé. And it's Balde. For Ferran Torres. Pedri. This is De Jong. Balde. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Takes the shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pedri. And it's De Jong. Rafinha. Tchouaméni.
This is the time you need that pace.
Araujo makes the interception. Could be danger here. He's beaten the last man. Olise. Olise! Well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a good run down the left. Rashford.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And they can counter here, looking to play him in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lovely ball in a... Can he finish? It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Koundé. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Pedri. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's bustling through, and a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rashford actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Yamal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Conte. Now it's Rashford. Ferran Torres, who's set up one goal so far. Thinks about the shot. Rashford finds himself offside. Played out to the left flank. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's certainly onside here. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Spread out to the left. It's Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Signore e signori, facciamo gli auguri a un membro del nostro fan club che oggi festeggia l'anniversario di matrimonio.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Threads one in. Oh, well played. That has been slung wide. Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Kante. And that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Camavinga receives it in a wide position. Great vision. And this is Kante. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Olise! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Rafinha. Now it's Yamal.
Might want to be careful
And
there.
it's been played through. Real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They're back within reach! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Gol per il Barcellona. Ha segnato al 65esimo minuto. Numero 11.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Koundé. And it's Conte. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rashford picked out brilliantly. Rafinha really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Camavinga running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! Ter Stegen claims comfortably. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Barcelona finding their passes. Ferran Torres. Balde picks it up out wide. Good read, needed to be. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played into space out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Olise. He's found a way through. He's chosen to go back. Camavinga. Camavinga. And it's Tchouaméni. And this is Dembele. That's good play. Oh, look at the space here. France claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 6. Numero 25.
It's really well cleared.
Lasciano il campo per
Great defending, strong and determined. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Gets into some space. Plenty to aim at here. Shot a goal! Fofana. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
The ball is bounced loose now. Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good-looking ball. Rafinha, played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's gone for goal! That's going to go a long way. Knocks it out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! Goal! France! First blood drawn.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So, a breakthrough already. Lewandowski. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Neatly clipped into space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Dani Olmo providing an outlet on that flank. That is a brilliant interception. Conte. Referee's given a throw. And it's Pedri. Oh, cracking ball.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's found a way through. And one more try. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just eases it. And another try. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona just getting a reminder of what it is like to be under siege.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous bonus.
Dani Olmo. Olise. There he goes, motoring forward. And he's in on goal. And a chance! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, and the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He is through here. Cross. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Dani Olmo. Now it's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong. And it's Pedri. And it's Balde. That pass has been well intercepted.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Rafinha. Pedri. Good take, and is he in? Threads one in. Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile seguire le notizie sul traffico. Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again. Barcelona decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's Pedri. It's a threatening ball. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
De Jong caresses it through. Nice interception, well timed. Tchouaméni. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Time and again they are repelled. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Pedri. Oh, good spread. Yamal. This is De Jong. Rafinha. Can he latch on to this? Can he finish? Oh, brilliant save. Oh, that's well spotted. Over to the left. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rafinha.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. De Jong.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking tidy in possession here. Ferran Torres shapes to shoot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Punched away. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. It's a throw-in. Now it's Rashford. Gets a good foot in there. Rabiot. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, delightful ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's away. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Jong. Rafinha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's just beyond his reach. Balde. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Yamal. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Balde. And it's Pedri. Araujo. It's Pedri. Ferran Torres. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dembele has created one goal already. No, that's been intercepted.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And it's De Jong.
That's good play from him.
Looking for options for movement. Rafinha. No way through, so back it comes. Olise. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. He's had it taken off him. That's a sharp pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Dembele gets through on his own. And he's there to belt it away. Olise. Ferran Torres. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better.
Rafinha! They would have been quick to recover this. Pass somewhat off target. Shapes to shoot!
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
That's a real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Isak. Skims one in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. De Jong. He's in a great position here. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Takes a shot! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Decent chance! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, super find. Well timed, excellent interception. Vids. Salah. There he goes, motoring forward. Mohamed Salah running with the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
It's Rashford! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rashford has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's made its way to him. Yamal. Out of play for a goal kick. Great vision. Now it's Wirtz.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has not gone well. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Gravenberch, McAllister, and it's McAllister. And here's Gravenberch. He's on it, can he get away? Gravenberch, and he skips past his man.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yamal is onto this. Yamal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Lamine Yamal has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Ci sarà
The
un minuto
final
di recupero.
seconds now. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Oh, it's a shooting chance! Off the post!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway. Balde going full steam ahead down the left flank. Balde just loves to go forward whenever he can. He is through here. Yep, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
McAllister goes short. Now it's McAllister. Lovely feet. This looks promising. He won't be happy with that one. Rafinha proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he was quick to react. Wirtz. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Frimpong. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Kerkez. Gakpo. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now that's well seen too. De Jong.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
So we've reached the hour mark.
16.870 spettatori.
Gakpo. Great. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That has ended up in no man's land. McAllister. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Nice control. McAllister goes for a shot! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Danny Olmo, lovely ball and a real chance now.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now it's Rafinha. And he's had a hit! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Looking for the run. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Rashford, and it's Balde. Rafinha in acres of space out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
"75 minutes played. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes...
Can he finish? They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the lead now, he gets big! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Yamal. That is a crunching tackle. Shoots! No mistake! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5, numero 18, numero 10.
Now the ball in.
Il numero 2, il numero 14, il numero 17. Attenzione, un cambio.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
For Ferran Torres. Big chance! He's scored! They have stolen level at the last! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Knocks it into space. Balde, can he get it through? That is a great pick out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's picked it up out wide. There's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And a trademark move. The referee looks at his watch,